Good morning, students. Let's continue with chapter Internet Services. In our previous video, we have learned about Internet. The Internet is a global network of billions of computers and the other electronic devices. We have already discussed about network. A network is a collection of computers and several peripheral devices, and these are the some basic requirements to connect to the internet: modem, telephone line, internet connection, web browser. We have already discussed about modem also. It is the most common connection between a computer and a internet, and you can see in this image, this is the image of modem. And telephone line, the computer is connected to the modem and the modem is further connected to the telephone line also. Now let's continue with internet connection. An internet service provider, ISP, provides an internet connection. Almost all the telecom companies like Jio, Airtel, Vodafone, so many companies provides services. Besides this, some local internet service providers also provide internet services. Now, next one is web browser. A web browser is an application software which enables the user to interact with text, videos, graphics, music, and other information present on the internet. These are the application software. Without these softwares, you can't use internet. If you want to use internet from your PC, you must have this software, any of these softwares. Like we have some popular web browsers are, first one is this: Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini, Internet Explorer. These all are softwares to get connect with internet. Next one, ways to connect to the internet. There exist several ways to connect to the internet. Following are the common ways to connect to the internet. First one is dial-up connection. Second, ISDN. Third, DSL. And fourth one is cable TV internet connection also. And satellite internet connection and wireless internet connection also. These are the ways to connect to the internet. Now, dial-up connection. Dial-up connection uses telephone line to connect computer to the internet. It requires a modem to set up dial-up connection. This modem works as an interface between the computer and the telephone line. Students, there is also a communication program that interacts the modem to make a call to a specific number provided by an ISP. Next one is wireless connection. Wireless connection. If your connection is wireless, means without the wire. Wireless means without wire. If your connection is wireless, clicking on the wireless icon will show you details of your connection as well as other wireless networks available. And students, in the network and internet window, you can turn your wireless network connection on or off. Next one is wired connection. It is also called Ethernet, and other name of the wired connection is Ethernet. If your network connection is through cable, you can access its setting by going to the setting window and setting network and internet. And in the network and internet window, click on Ethernet to see the settings of your connection. Through this, you can connect to from internet. Next one is netiquette. The word netiquette is combination of two words, You can see here, this words is the combination of two words. First one is net and equate. The word net refers to the internet and equate refers to the good manners. The special set of manners followed while using internet is called netiquette. And students, there are some best practices to behave as a responsible net user. And what are that? That are, first, identify yourself. Means being message with a situation and end them with your name. Next is respect other privacy. Means do not equate or forward personal email without the original author's permission. Acknowledge the returned message promptly. Do not copy everyone you know on each message. Next is email courtesy. First is always start an email with greeting words. It means like Mr., Mrs., Miss, dear, respected sir, madam, to show your courtesy. These words you have to use. Time is important for everyone, so message should be short and to the point. Always keep the important message saved for future. And avoid using abusive and harsh language that might be considered offensive. Now, copyright laws. What is copyright laws? It means do not steal any content like image or text from the internet. Keep in mind all the copyright laws. Next one is cyber harassment. It means if you are constantly harassed by anyone on internet or on social networking websites like Facebook or Twitter, never hesitate in reporting your problem. It is always advisable to inform your parents and ask for police help. Next is safety on the net. It means do not share your personal information like your name, address, phone number, details of your parents or any other things over the internet. These are the safety on the net. And sharing personal pictures or videos with any unknown person over the internet can be extremely dangerous also. Use internet and carefully and try not to hurt anyone's feeling. While you are using internet, you must have to follow some safety rules on the net. I hope student you understand this video. Thank you and have a nice day.